Without looking back at Carter, I took off towards my car. I was in no position to drive, but I had to get away. Anywhere away from him. So I went to the only place I could think of. Our cubby. I'm not sure how much time passed, but I didn't remain alone. His footsteps could be heard, but I didn't move. I eventually peered up at Carter, who sat at my feet. However, he didn't seem as calm and collected as he usually was. I stared at the mark on his face that was already beginning to swell.
I'm sorry for everything. Not just today.
I sucked in a breath as he ran his hand restlessly through his hair. He actually looked nervous. He turned around and looked at me dead in the eyes.
God, I'm so sorry, Lacey. For that night, for this past year. You're the most beautiful, amazing girl in the world. I let you slip through my fingers. There are things about that night that you don't know or understand. And when you're ready, I'll tell you. I've gone out of my way to cover the hurt I feel from not being close to you. I love you. I always have loved you and always will. I screwed things up, I know. I've wanted to say this for so long, but I've been afraid. You don't understand how much it hurts to see you with him, with Aiden. Every day I had to see that, to see you with him. It was like I didn't even matter. No one could ever replace you. No one could ever mean as much to me as you do.
My mouth was open as I gazed at him. I was expecting a sorry I screwed you, kissed your best friend and dissed you on your birthday type thing. But no. I actually received a heartfelt apology, filled with many of the things I have spent the last year thinking, wondering, asking. My mind was still processing the fact that all my hopes were in fact true. How could I deserve the love I have craved for so long after what I just did to Aiden? How is that fair? How could I let myself move on with Carter after I know what I did? I've imagined you saying that 1,000 times in my head. I never thought you would say it, let alone feel it. He understood me completely because he clearly had been through the same thing as me. Tears slid down my cheek and he hesitantly wiped it off. Carter was like a drug that I needed in my daily life to keep me sane. Although he is the very thing that also sends me insane. Oh, how things can change in mere moments from just a few words.
That Aiden guy was never going to stand a chance.
I squeezed my eyes shut. But before I could even reply, Carter's lips softly kissed my forehead.
I love you.
My eyes snapped open. I gazed up at his beautiful face. Genuine smile spread across my face. I love you more.
Let's do something fun.
Like what?
I'll surprise you.
As we walked to the car, his fingers intertwined with mine. My cheeks were beginning to hurt as I had been smiling so much around him lately. He just made me feel so ridiculously happy. It took 20 minutes before I realized we were going bowling. Yay! But then I heard her, and my good mood evaporated into the cool night air.
Huh. Oh, look who it is. Isn't it the happy couple?
We weren't seeing eye to eye on, well, anything really, but this anger was new to me. I would have thought she would be ecstatic about Aiden and I's breakup. But for some reason, she looked angrier than ever.
Lacey, I have something to tell you.